There's been a few features released over the past year-ish that I don't think people really realize are such a game changer when it comes to utilizing ChatGPT for your internal business workflows, for your business operations. The first one is what I like to refer to as account level memory, which is ChatGPT's saved memory and chat history memory features. Basically, with these memory features, ChatGPT has memory across your account, meaning that it uses all of your chats within your profile to learn to work better with you. It's learning from all the chats that you are using it for. So we're going to flip the camera around. So let me show you more about these features as I walk through and explain them to you. If you go to your profile and you go to settings, there is personalization, and this is where the memory lives. You want to have these turned on so it is referencing your chat history as well as your saved memories. Saved memories is where you can store specific memories that you want it to reference for future chats. You can say, remember, and fill in the blank. Like, remember, don't use the word game changer. And you can find those stored memories here in Manage Memory, and you can go through and edit them as you want and say delete all. You can also tell it within a chat, hey, don't store this, or hey, delete this memory if you know you've saved a memory at some point. So I'll show you how that works. And it'll say updated saved memory. So that indicates it's been saved in your memory. With these memory features turned on, the account level memory is feeding and influencing all of your chats. But what if you don't want a chat to be used in your memory? In that case, ChatGPT offers temporary chat here, and you can do a temporary chat. I recommend using temporary chat if you're chatting about something super random or unrelated to your particular business. The next feature, which is projects, is only available right now on a paid version of ChatGPT Plus or higher, and it's called projects, which I often refer to as folders. So if you have this feature, it's right here in the sidebar. We'll just open this example one. By using projects, you can focus chat's responses more heavily on the content within the chats contained in that folder of chats. You can also write instructions that will be applied to the output of the chats for that particular folder, as well as being able to upload reference documents for chat to use when compiling any outputs for any chats that you start within that particular project folder. Basically, higher priority is given to those documents and instructions when formulating responses, but it still also pulls overall from your chat history memory and those saved memories. The big thing to know about projects is these are not siloed from your overall account memory. They are used by chat to be applied to your chat history memory. You can also have saved memories from here. So if I typed in this particular project, remember something, it's going to apply it to my overall saved memory. These chats within these projects are fed into your chat history and memory, and then they also feed off of that chat history and memory, as opposed to GPTs. GPTs work differently and do not retain memory of your chats, nor do they feed or reference your overall account memory. They are siloed chats. And then once you complete the chat, it's done. It's not saving the memory of that chat. I'm going to flip the camera back around just so you don't have to stare at the GPT screen for the rest of this time. For GPTs, memory works differently, and this applies whether or not GPTs are built by you or if you're using someone else's. The thing with GPTs is that it is not accessing your account memory at all. Now, again, you can build your own, but it's only going to take reference material and instructions you have built into that formulated GPT responses. Of course, there are advantages still in setting up GPTs, but we're not going to go down the full GPT rabbit hole right now. What's important right now is just to understand this base level of how this memory works, so you are able to most effectively leverage chat within your business operations. The account level memory feature rolled out after GPTs. So before, people were relying more on GPTs to get more tailored responses. But now, if you're looking to really leverage ChatGPT for your personal business workflows, most of the time it's to your advantage to utilize a project setup, or those folders as I like to call them, over a GPT, especially when it comes to building copy and strategy workflows. The real advantage of utilizing specifically ChatGPT over Gemini or Claude is this account level memory. So right now, Claude or Gemini don't do this overall, like everything you feed into it, it's learning from. So that's where the advantage of using ChatGPT is, because you are able to train ChatGPT across so many different aspects of your business simply by using it. The more you use it, the more it's learning about you and your business and your preferences. So if you really want to save time in your everyday business operations, it's time to start training your AI sidekick. And it's pretty darn easy to do. And it's actually much easier than me explaining to you how it works. So grab the free beginner's guide to get started, and there's a link to that below.